A fake kidnapping is a staged or fraudulent abduction meant to frighten, manipulate. In some cases, individuals fake their own kidnapping for attention, revenge, or financial gain. These schemes can cause panic, emotional trauma.
She's clearly upset, crying. The woman is Thelma Williams.
It scared me. It scared me bad. I just thought, what if something happens to my mom?
Lauren Carroll is Williams' daughter. She rushed home where she recognized the pictures had been taken to be met by officers.
As soon as I got here, they asked me, do you think your mom would make this up for attention? I said, no. No, I don't.
Investigators say after looking into the images, another picture quickly developed, the big picture.
I mean, it's all hands on deck. And then her story starts unraveling, and then we find the story to be totally a fabrication.
It began in this home on Verity Parkway in Lemon Township and a call to 911 from a friend of Williams in Florida who saw the images.
I mean, they've hacked her old Facebook account. They've sent me video and pictures of her, say that they have her and they're going to kill her today.
Emergency crews responded full force, believing there was a kidnap victim, but then found discrepancies in the story, and investigators say Williams admitted she made it all up for the attention.
This is one of the most bizarre cases that we've had in quite some time.
Williams is now charged with making false alarms. Her daughter upset about it.
If my mom made this up, it's not for attention. It's because she needs help, not because she needs to be behind bars for the rest of her life.
Some pictures are worth 1,000 words. These could be worth a jail sentence. Now, Sheriff Jones says the event cost them thousands of dollars.
It's the kidnapping case that rocked Northern California and the entire world, but according to federal prosecutors, it was all a lie.
There's a shock factor of just knowing that this is now public, that this is out there, that this was false.
SHERRI Papini of Redding was reported missing by her husband in early November 2016. Police conducting a nationwide search to find her. When Papini returned about 3 weeks later on Thanksgiving Day, she had several injuries on her body and her wrists and ankles were bound. She claimed she was abducted by 2 Hispanic women. Some red flags to her story, but what made it believable was how detailed it was. That includes even mentioning her captors fed her cream of wheat.
There were such specificity among the details that that probably made it a lot harder for investigators to try to sift through it.
But according to a criminal complaint obtained by KCRA 3, federal prosecutors say Papini fabricated the story and that she was with her ex-boyfriend and harmed herself to support her false statements. Through a DNA test, the FBI was able to locate her ex-boyfriend in 2020 who explained everything. He said Papini contacted him with the burner phone to pick her up and go to his place, and she even created her injuries while staying with him. So when the FBI confronted Papini about the lie, she still kept to her original story. Federal prosecutors add from 2017 to 2021, Papini's request for victim assistance resulted in 35 payments totaling over $30,000 from the California Victims Compensation Board, with some money coming through the mail. That includes several therapy visits over the years.
You want to believe people.
Salfin says he feels for Papini's family, who are likely still dealing with what they thought was her kidnapping.
She was bound. She had a chain around her waist.
Keith Papini, horrified when he first saw his wife Sherri in the hospital. He said her face was black and blue, her nose broken, her long golden hair chopped off.
She had a bag over her head, that is correct. Her left hand was in the vehicle chained to something when she was.
Make sure she didn't jump out of the car.
He also said the 2 women who kidnapped Sherri branded her, searing her skin. In his first interview since the 34-year-old mother of 2 was found, Papini described the seemingly barbaric details of his wife's captivity.
She was chained anytime she was in a vehicle. They opened the door. She doesn't know because she had a bag over her head. They cut something to free her restraint that was holding her into the vehicle, and then kind of pushed her out of the vehicle.
Pushed out and released, he said, about 150 miles away from their Northern California home.
Redding mother of 2, SHERRI Papini, was sentenced for her kidnapping hoax back in 2016. 18 months in federal custody. That sentence handed down in a courtroom inside this building here in Sacramento. not the recommendations by her attorneys or U.S. attorneys. In fact, this one imposed by the judge, who said he wanted to not only deter copycats, but create a sentence that fit within the laws of the court, but that would also really show the impact and the number of people that Papini's lies impacted over the nearly 3 weeks that she had gone missing.
After a 2-hour standoff with police and a lot of manpower, a reported kidnapping turned out to be nothing more than a hoax.
Popular social media influencer who falsely accused a couple of trying to kidnap her children, now convicted of lying about the whole ordeal.
Monday of this week, my children were the targets of attempted kidnap.
31-year-old Katie Sorensen, a mom influencer who posted beauty and motherhood advice, uploaded this video that was viewed more than 4 million times.
And I want to share that story with you in an effort to raise awareness as to what signs to look for.
Falsely claiming that strangers tried to kidnap her 2 young children. The accused couple, Sadie and Eddie Martinez, say they actually recognized themselves in this photo and came forward to deny Sorensen's claims.
She wanted a stronger following. She was looking for, content for her fame and her income, and at our expense.
Sorensen's attorney maintains his client did not lie to police.
She misperceived and misunderstood a series of random events which were occurring around her and made an honest report to the police on December 7th.
Her attorney adding that it was when Sorensen reviewed the evidence that she realized she was wrong.
I don't think she had any understanding of how this would spread and the impact it would cause.
But some legal experts say this verdict is about accountability.
This is a woman who lied for clicks at the expense of a couple in California who wrongly accused them of a very serious crime.